you're looking for a way to turn that frown upside down after the Dallas Cowboys dismantle last night in that 49-17 loss to Drew Brees, you've come to the right place. I'm Zack Poff here on the Dallas MaxWire, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Texas State High School Football Playoff ranking. And starting with the 5A region, Division I outlook, let's go ahead and start with Region 1. Allen and DeSoto are the two front runners in this bracket, but we know anything can happen in a sudden death type of playoff format. Starting with Region 1, DeSoto is the favorite, but they have some legit competition if they want to reach the Final Four for the second straight year. If DeSoto gets by Caparas Cove this Friday, there is a strong likelihood they will lock horns with the Capel Cowboys in the second round, and if that matchup goes down, it'll be a matchup of two of the top three teams in the state of Texas. Two other tough teams in Region 1 to keep a close eye on are Southlake Carroll and Euless Trinity. Carroll comes in at number 22 on this week's Excellent 25, presented by the Army National Guard, and they have a tough first-round game against Arlington Bowie. The Volunteers should have their best playmaker back on the field in Tony James this Friday night after missing last week's game against Arlington Martin with a concussion. All signs point towards Southlake Carroll and Euless Trinity to meet up in the regionals, with the winner reaching the Elite Eight. Moving down to Region 2, and the reigning 5A D1 state champs, Allen, are poised for another title run with Kyler Murray behind center and one of the nastiest defenses in the country, led by Christian Sam and Tay Evans. Allen is the hottest team in all of Texas, winners of 21 in a row dating back to last season, and they get the 5-5 Lake Highland Wildcats in the first round of the playoffs this Friday night. In the top part of Region 2, Sac C and Dallas Skyline are the favorites to battle it out in the second round. If this matchup does go down, it could be one of the most exciting games in the entire playoffs. Both teams are putting up 47-plus points per contest. Sac C's senior quarterback Kent Myers led the Mustangs to their first ever perfect season, finishing the year 10-0 en route to capturing their first district title in the school's 10-year history. Dallas Skyline has themselves a legit quarterback also. Cedarian Copeland led the Raiders to their 19th consecutive playoff appearance and another district title. Skyline finished the season 9-1, entering the playoffs on an 8-game winning streak. All signs point for Allen to take on the winner of the Skyline vs. Sac C contest in the Elite Eight, but we all know anything can happen in a single-game elimination playoff format. I'm going to say now before the playoffs start, I'm going with Desmond White and the DeSoto Eagles to win the 5A D1 state championship. Their offense is just too much for anybody to handle in the state of Texas. Well, that wraps it up looking at the 5A Division I state playoffs, looking at the Dallas Metroplex squads. Once again, I'm Zack Poff, and to keep up with everything in the playoffs here in Dallas, just go ahead and go to MaxPreps.com/Dallas, and don't forget to hit us up on Twitter at Dallas MaxPreps.